So let's go for another flip through, and this is by Alester Crowley, and this is the Thoth tarot deck. And I thought I had another set of cards of his, an old, but sometimes you have things and then they disappear, and this is what I have now. So this opens like this. Oh, my coffee, don't. Oh, it's closed. Thing. Let me just close my coffee cup. So, and here you have a thing where you can sort of put out your cards if you are doing a reading, and I'm not going to open this completely because it's too big to show anyways, but it's a huge thing. And now let's take the cards out, and there is no book in here. Yeah, you have the little white book, but I was expecting actually. I thought I did have a bigger book to this, but I don't. How am I holding this? I think that this is correct, and as I was holding in the beginning. So this is the back of the box. Okay, so this is put in a box, and this is done by US Games, and this is a little tug box. Okay, and yeah. And this is like the little white book for it, and I'm not going to go through this as I can't read through it anyways. This is the backs of the cards, and this is same. The card stock is nice. Some people say that this is too colorful. The original ones will be a little bit duller or darker. I'm not sure about that. I can't say. Don't have a clue. But here is the Fool. Well, I know that they are renamed. Actually, this is the Magician. And where is my Fool? Let me see if he is. Well, not sure where he is. Let's just start and go through the cards, and I guess we'll find him. So this is the Magician. Priestess. The Empress. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. Death. No, it's not. Hello. It's not. This is Adjustment. I know that they have different names, and I don't remember now. This is the Hermit. The Wheel. I know that some of the cards are renamed. the hangman. Here's death. Here's art. Here's the devil. Tower. And I know that if you guys look, you will see the different names. So here is the star, the moon, the sun, this would be judgment, and here is the world, and here is the fool. Here is the fool. He is hidden behind. Okay. And this is a pip tarot style of deck, so you have to know your cards. But I think that they have done a nice job to the cards. I guess this is, I wonder if this is the wands. I think so. Here comes the Pentacles, and I love this Pentacle card. Very nice done, the number 2. I think that, you know, a lot of people say, oh, not Alester Crowley. I have heard a lot of things that is not nice about him. I don't know, you know, if that's so. I mean, what was or what he was doesn't represent, you know, I guess what he is in the cards. I don't believe in that the energy transform itself in it. So yeah, but that's just my way of thinking. So it depends on, you know, what you put your energy and thought to. So here's the swords. I'm not much for decks like this, but I don't have anything against them. I like them actually because it makes you to work with your intuition a little bit more depending on what sort of a reading you're going to do. So I have to say that I like pip decks. Yeah, I hope I'm pronouncing that. And when I say pip, I mean that there are no pictures, only, you know, for an example, here we have 3 of cups. So there are 3 of cups here on the picture. Here is 4 of cups, and then you have 4 of cups here, etc. So, you know, you have to know your cards. You have to know how to read with pep cards like this. So this is a little bit different system than the usual. And then the last, the king. And here is extra 2 cards. So let me know what you think about the cards. I have to say that I like this little set of deck, and I like the colors of it because well, I don't know. The energy isn't bad in it, as you know, people will say. I don't believe. I believe that it depends on what you will put yourself, what sort of an energy you will put your self into, and this is. I mean, when I say colors, I like the energies. It's not bad at all. I don't feel it anyway. So yeah, this is not a gilded card set. This is just simple, and I prefer it like that. I don't like to gild my or put colors on things on my own. I have tried, and I don't think I have done a good job. So as I don't see, it's not easy to to then just do. Let me just put it back in the box. So I like the energies of the cards. It's not bad at all, I have to say. And let me know what's your relationship, if you have Alester Crowley's cards. Let me know your relationship to the cards, and let's see. Let's compare. And I hope that you're not judgmental towards the cards. Let's see if I can show this, because it's quite huge. Let's see. Let me just open it. And this is, the usual. This is the Celtic cross. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. I might do like this. So this is the Celtic cross. Spread, if you want to use that. So now I get to show that off as well. If you use that sheet. I don't, because I know how to put out my cards without that. So yeah. So you guys, if you have this set of cards, let me know what you feel and think about them. I like this energy. It's not so bad as people have talked. This is a deck that haven't been with me for a long time. I had an older version of this. Actually, that was, I don't know when they made it. I had the first, I guess, version of it. But it's gone. Some things disappears through the years, and this is one of them. So this is a newer deck that I have bought later on, because I do have a little bit, actually. I do have a lot of set of cards, like I don't know if it's 250 cards or something like that, but it's a lot, and it's both all sorts of tarot decks, and I like to work with all sorts of styles of sets, and to just to do my own interpretations of things, as I have difficulty reading some of the books with my machine. Then I have to go with what I have, and sometimes I have to rely on my guides as well. And so yeah, so this is, you know, a deck that can help you to use your intuition a little bit more. So if you're planning to sort of challenge yourself, this is a challenging deck. I wouldn't well, this can be used for a beginner. Then they will learn, you know, the Thoth system. So yeah, not bad for a beginner either, if they, you know, follow the system correctly. But usually people will say use the Rider White or Smith Tarot, because usually that's, you know, that's the key to a lot of things. But there are free keys, and this is one of them. So this is, you know, the Thoth, and then you have the Rider White or Smith Tarot, and then you have the third is the Marcel or Marcelli Tarot. So it's like three different systems, and then there are decks that have their own systems as well. So if you don't want to learn anything new and just learn this, that's okay as well. But yeah, there are free systems to read and to learn the cards. I don't know if I know all of them. I don't have a clue. Haven't thought about that actually. Yeah, don't know. I guess I know a bit about each and every one. I don't know if I fully know. I use more my intuition and walk with, you know, what is in front of me instead of, you know, using a book. So that's me. Okay, you guys, enjoy and see you out there.